Okay, let's see a program on this keyboard. Okay. Now, before going to explain about this, let's see what the class contains. Public class, this example. Okay, it contains three instance variables. One is of type int, second one of type float, and third one is boolean. uh, what this example function, this is the constructor, right? When a constructor will be executed whenever an object is created. While creating the object, if we pass three values, first one of type integer, second one float, and third one boolean, this constructor will be invoked and these instance variables will be initialized with those values. Okay. This example of obj1 equals to new this example. Here, using the new keyword, we are creating object for the class this example, and we are passing the three values 1, 5.4 and true. Okay, this constructor is called. Okay, and for this object, instance variables are initialized with the values passed into A2, F2 and B2. Okay. All this we know. Okay, and final the object reference is under obj1. Okay, have you ever printed object? We know if we print a variable, it will print the value under the variable. So, we are passing 1 here, it will be stored under A2. If I print A2, what it will print? It will print this value 1. What if I print F2, what it will print? It will print 5.4. Okay. What if I print the reference variable, this obj1, what will happen? Let's see. What it is printed? First object is plus obj1. So first object is a string, and this is the content under, sorry, this is the content under this obj1. Package name dot class name at the rate and index. Okay, what an object will print? Object will print package name, the package to which this class belongs. This class belongs to the package cycle3, and class name is this example. Okay, at the rate and index. The main thing is this, the index is a predefined one which is used by Java to store the actual address of the object. This is not the address, this is an index used by Java which will store the actual address of the object, and we cannot access the address stored under this index. There is no way. Okay. In the same manner, we are creating the second object, new this example of, and we are passing three values to the constructor. For the instance variables of second object, using constructor we are initializing these values, and the reference is obj2. Okay, again if we print the obj2, what will be the output? Package name dot class name at the rate of index. This index will store the address of second object. Okay. While creating new this example, constructor will be called for this object. While creating the second object, constructor will be called with respect to this object. Okay. So this is a keyword which refers to these two objects. Let's print this inside the constructor. Okay, what we have done, we have written a print statement which prints current object is this. Okay, while creating the first object, the constructor will be called and it will print current object is this. Okay, for creating the second object, the same constructor will be called for the second object obj2 and it will print current object is this. So first time it should print the first object index, the same package name dot class name at the rate of index, and while creating second object it should print this one, right, package name dot class name at the rate of this index. Okay, let's run this program. See, same, right? While creating the first object, the constructor is called and it prints current object is cycle3 dot this example at the rate of an index which is same while printing obj1. In the same manner, while creating the second object, the constructor will be called to initialize the instance variables of second object and it prints current object is this. When it is called for the second time, what is the current object? The current object is obj2, so it should print the same. See, same, the current object is package name dot class name at the rate of index which is same as printing the second object is obj2. So what this represents? This represents the current object through which the method is invoked. Okay, what actual usage of this keyword is when these arguments a2, f2 and b2 have same name as these instance variables, we need to access this instance variables through this keyword. We will see that in another program. Okay, please understand that what this represents. This will represent the current object through which or for which the method is invoked. For the first time, the constructor is invoked for this object, so this represents the same obj1, and for the second object the constructor is called for obj2, so this represents the obj2. Okay,